What's up, guys? It's elgoog. So the other day, I was just browsing around the internet looking for a nameplate add-on, and came across an amazing UI add-on that looked really cool. Then I found out it required like 7 add-ons and a lot of configuration. But that add-on pack had been discontinued and relabeled PFUI, and this add-on is really cool. I kind of want to show you guys, and I just figured go ahead and do a little rundown on like the add-ons that I have installed and what I currently use. So auto profit, auto vendors your grace, auto repair. It's not as useful as it is on retail, but it's pretty darn close. Big wigs, that's your deadly boss mods. Cartographer, anybody who's played vanilla knows that your map takes up your whole screen. Cartographer fixes that and puts it in a nice compact thing. Also allows you to link things to your map, which will come in handy with another add-on. I'll get to that here in just a second. Cleanup. It is a bag sort add-on, which is really cool. CT mail mod. That is a mail add-on to where you can send multiple items, because in vanilla you could only send one thing at a time. Allow you to send multiple items. Open up multiple items at the same time. Say you sold a lot of stuff on the auction house. Equip compare. Compare items easily with ones you have equipped. Extended quest log. This is where it starts getting nice. Extended quest log in conjunction with Questy here basically gives you the quest helper that comes, what was it, since Cataclysm, I think, that it started getting really good. Let's see here. Mob info 2 gives you mob health and stats and whatnot on your mobs. PFUI, that's the add-on I'm about to show you guys. So that's all I have to show you here. Now we'll enter our world here and I will actually get to showing you guys these things. So you can already tell it looks different than normal. Normally it would take quite a few add-ons to get like your stuff here where they are. Then it would take another add-on to do like your action bars here to make them cool, which would be like bartender or whatever. Square mini map, that would be another add-on. Basically your PFUI is all that in one. So if you click PFUI settings, it allows you to change all these different things. Background color, you can disable things that you want. It's experimental. Probably not a good idea to mess with that. Unit frames, which is these. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Action bars. You can have them auto hide, which I have one set to auto hide right there, because I don't use it much, but I haven't found a way to disable it, so I just hide it. Tooltip, that replaces your normal tooltip. So say hover over him and it gives me that nice little tooltip look here. Cast bar. I believe, if I remember correctly, the nameplate of your enemies will show you the cast bars as well as their health, which I'll show you guys here in just a little bit. So, chat. This is your loot and spam, so when you loot an item, it'll pop up over here, yada yada. Here are like other add-ons that it supports that are kind of integrated into the add-on itself. Then you can reset all that good stuff. Alright. Oh god, I just blinked. That was an accident. Alright, so now to show you a couple more of the add-ons. So, auto profit. So, say I had items, you know, gray items in my bag that I just looted from the mobs because I auto loot everything because that's how I roll. And I happen to go up to a vendor. I can just click this button right here, and it will sell all the gray items, and it'll show you, like in the little tooltip there, how much it's worth. Repairing. If my armor was damaged with the auto repair add-on, if my armor was damaged, I could, instead of having to click repair all, as soon as I open up a vendor that has the repair option, it'll pop up a window right around here, and it'll say, do you wish to repair, and tell you how much it costs to repair everything. And then you click yes, and it repairs everything, which is pretty nice. So there's those. Questy, that's a good one. So I open up my quest log. So right here is the quest tracker, and I can just, you know, shift click on any of them and add it to them. I don't want to track that one, but then I can click this and look, I get a little arrow here telling me which way I need to go, which obviously that's not working, so that's telling me that, you know, 2,400 yards that way is where I need to go for that. So I just think it's fairly nifty. It will help you out with your quests massively, and then that extends it out and it shows you your rewards, yada yada. Let's see here. The bag is automatically done here, so that's being able to replace like your one bag add-ons and Bagnon and whatnot, since PFUI automatically has that. Now let's say I just had random items just kind of thrown around places, right? That's kind of a jumble. And say I had all kinds of gray items and whatnot. Here's where cleanup comes handy. Due to PFUI's integration, I guess, with cleanup, I can click this button right here, and it'll automatically sort it. Now I don't know exactly how well it sorts it with like grays, greens, blues, and whatnot, and how it does there. I haven't fully tested it, but from what I've seen, it does a good job with the grays, you know, closer to the top, so that way I guess you know if you have to junk something to pick up a new green item you just got, you know, you can just destroy it. Let's see here. I believe that's about it for this segment. I will be right back here in just a minute and show you some of the combat and with the nameplates and whatnot. Alright, and here we are going to test out the combat. First thing, if you'll notice right here in the unit frames, it shows their level and the name and the health. I'm not 100% if it needs mob health or not to calculate that. It may go ahead and do it itself. But it also says it there in the tooltip there. And Questy adds to the tooltip, showing you that I am on a quest to kill these guys to get Helcular's Rod, because I am the perfect level to be doing these. Now, say if the mob was 3 levels higher than you, this would be orange. If they were 7 levels higher than you, this number would be red. And same way it goes green when they're lower level, and then gray. Just like, you know, LVUI would be for your newer, you know, World of Warcraft. So, now for actual combat. If you'll notice, I'll walk up, and there's his nameplate. Go ahead and freeze him in place, and let's start wailing on him. How's that sound? So I'll come cold and blink out of his way here. I'm not a very good mage, but I try. Obviously not a very good mage. Now, it also replaces your loot here. which is kind of cool. I just wanted to show you that. I usually auto loot, so I don't even see it 90% of the time, but it is there. Notice my cast bar down here. If your opponent had a cast bar, it would be right there. So we'll freeze this guy in place and start wailing on him with frost bolts, because that's how I roll. Oh, wow, and I even got Hellkiller's Rod there. So that shows me the Hellkiller's Revenge is complete. So now, due to this being vanilla, I do not have a mount. So I can just click on this, and that's showing me where I need to go for that. Also, this is a good time to show you how Questy works. See, Cartographer, you know, I can still do stuff in the background here. Questy adds these things to your map. If it's a bag, it means it's something you need to loot. If it's the sword, it's somebody you've got to kill. Let's see here, the little gear icon is there's an objective. Like, for instance, that one is to destroy Hillsbrad Proclamation, which is one of those, you know, you right click something and it does awesome things. So yeah, there's Questy and whatnot. Luckily I know which way to go. Oh god, they almost killed me. I didn't even pay attention. So almost back to Terran Mill. Now that I'm not going to be dead. Now see, it's showing me where I need to go here. I do believe Questy tries to do what AutoQuest does in retail. It's not as efficient because the AutoQuest goes ahead and, or auto turn in, my bad, goes ahead and accepts quests and turns them in and all that good stuff for you. Whereas Questy does not. I'll show you here in just a second what Questy can and cannot do. So when I click him, it goes ahead and it skips the conversation to where I can just go ahead and click complete quest, and I'll just complete it, get a massive amount of experience. So there's Questy and there's Cartographer. Yeah, that's on. The mail add-on, I did not show you guys that earlier. So CT mail mod, I can open the selected one, but I can also click open all, and if you open all, it'll go ahead and take items and gold and whatnot from said mail. So you sold a bunch of stuff on the auction house, or say you tried to sell a bunch of stuff on the auction house and it did not sell, just click open all, it'll go ahead and loot it for you. And yeah, mass mail. So if I wanted to send myself, you know, a bunch of stuff, or send a buddy a bunch of stuff, normally you would have to one item at a time. But if you click mass mail, you click to, you know, the subject, and then I could do this. I don't think that'll let me. No, that won't let me. Scroll stamina. And then this. And then that would send 3 things of mail to whoever I dictated it goes to. You have to send different postage each time, so it adds up. But, you know, 3 gold and 9, you know, for 90 copper, that's not that bad. Oh, I just now noticed this was a thing. It tells you how much you've made. Pretty much. Yeah, this session I've lost 2 silver, 5 copper. Tells you how much you started with when you logged in and how much you have now. Honestly, I think that's about it. Oh, actually, down here, I'm sure you guys probably noticed, when I would cast blink or whatever, or I'll show you right now. So I'll blink. My cooldown here is right here. It just kind of gives you a numerical thing instead of just a little scrolly wheel. Also, your buffs are here and give you a numerical value as to how long they're going to be active for, which is very helpful. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like my content, make sure to like and subscribe and share this video. You know, it'd be nice to get some more views on my videos if you guys want to help me out. Anyways, as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and till next time.